Welcome back to Bet with the Boys.
What is going on, guys? Today is Monday, April the 29th, and we have a free pick in the NBA playoffs, which have been absolutely outstanding so far. I don't know if you guys got to watch that Clippers-Mavericks game, but me and my girlfriend were on the couch, and when all the All-Stars were just going back and forth, that was one of the greatest games I've seen in a long time.
Yeah. We had a bet in that game, too. We had the Clippers plus 7.5, and I thought that was about to go down as one of the worst beats of all time, to be honest.
They were up 31, and then when the Mavericks came back and took the lead on that Kyrie three, I was thinking the same as you. I was like, if they come out and beat them by 8 in the fourth quarter, I will be sick. But didn't happen.
Yep, great game, though. Like and subscribe. On the road to 2,000 subscribers. When we get there, parlay to celebrate, and liking really helps promote our videos to other viewers.
Yeah, it gets us in the algorithm. Comment as well; those do help. It just gets us like a wider audience. So, yeah, we do appreciate that.
Yep. Follow on all our socials, even though we did not post there the last couple of days. Thinking about doing away with that, but I guess we'll see moving forward.
Yeah.
Yep. We'll get into the recap in a minute, but let's discuss the full card. So today is actually going to be the last day you can get it at $4.99 a month, 17 cents a day. It really is great value. I'll go ahead and put our record up on the bottom of the screen so you guys can see we are up 21.3 units. But starting tomorrow, it will be going to $19.99 a month. Still a great deal. Last day to lock it in. I would love to lock it in for the people that are already members, but we cannot seem to figure that out how to do it. So if you know how, post in the comments, because we'll let everybody that's in now stay at $5 for being the first ones to support.
Yeah, we don't have an additional website. We're just doing it through the YouTube member program. So if we need to, we really don't know how to do that where we lock it in on YouTube. So, yeah, if anybody does know, yeah, we would love to do that for the first, 43 members is what we got right now.
Yeah. So, that'll be starting tomorrow. Last day to get it. I think you could probably get it the whole month if you sign up today for $5. Comment. It will be in a pinned comment right below the video. Easy access. You just click a button. Not like when we first started it. You had to do some special tricks to get the join button to pop up, but it's a lot easier now than it was.
Yeah. So if you do want that $5 a month, today's the day to do it.
Yep. And you get the picks sooner than anyone else. Another perk of having it, and you get all the picks, not just the free picks. So.
Agreed. Yesterday, guys, we did go 2 and 3, minus 1.22 units. Not a devastating day after what we've been doing this week so far. But like you mentioned earlier, we had the Clippers plus 7.5 that did hit. And then we had the Blue Jays on the money line. That one also hit. Those were our two winners yesterday.
Yeah. Since he covered the winners, I'll take the L here and cover the losers. We had the Astros over 16 yesterday. Honestly, it's incredible that you can get a free under 16. So I guess I'll die on that hill every single time. The Suns on the money line did not come through. That's fine. Get them out of here. Get swept. That's how I feel about that. I thought they would at least have a little bit of pride and win one, but they didn't. And then the Yankees game going under. Thought that was a sharp move yesterday, going under 8.5 when the previous game went to 20. So the money lined up great, honestly, and I like the pitchers, but it didn't happen. So.
Yeah, that's just how it goes. I mean, we had 5 yesterday that we thought were really solid picks. The Suns game, I watched it. It was a good game. Timberwolves are just a better team, apparently, because Devin Booker was, going as much as he can. Maybe the worst contract in the league is Bradley Beal. I don't know what they're going to be able to do because they're all making $50+ million a year next year. Kevin Durant, Booker, and Beal. And Beal is just not the player they hoped to be getting. He's really had a terrible playoff series. And Durant and Booker were doing their thing, but they didn't have anybody else to come along with them. So.
Yeah. Well, he's never been there. He's played with the Wizards his whole career. So
yeah.
No playoff experience. But one more thing I did want to say, that Clippers pick that you covered plus 7.5. I think the Clippers play better without Kawhi, to be honest, especially in this matchup against the Mavericks. I mean, you got to be faster and faster pace. So
Yeah, if you saw that previous game, Kawhi I think had like 15 in the game one. In the second game, he didn't do anything, and neither did Paul George. So I'm wondering if just having him on the court is gumming up their offense a little bit. Because yesterday it was Harden and George, just going bucket for bucket with Luka and Kyrie. So
in both games they've won has been without Kawhi Leonard. So
it's true. Yeah.
yep. All right, free pick.
Before we get into that, well, yeah, you saw the April record, plus 7.36 units for the month, 52.7%, 96 and 86. So.
Yep. Once we kind of got out of the March Madness rut that we were in, we were able to take off a little bit. Would have been a lot better if we wouldn't have struggled the start of the month, but I think we're back in a groove now. March Madness is just wild, and like I said in a few videos ago, we won't be doing it. We won't be doing that many picks again. We're definitely limiting next year. So,
yeah.
All right, free pick is the Thunder tonight. Minus 4.5. Get your brooms out. Charles Barkley said something about swimming and
Galveston. Yeah.
Yeah.
He said the Pelicans just quit. We're not buying them a ticket to Cabo. They don't get to go to the beach. They're going to Galveston, get to swim in that dirty water. So had Shaq dying. I watched that clip yesterday. Funniest sports show on TV.
Charles Barkley makes that show. But yeah, I love the Thunder here, minus 4.5. They're really clicking right now on all cylinders. And the Pelicans look defeated like Charles Barkley was talking about. They made adjustments after game one, and it's really been non-competitive ever since. This line is 4.5. There is a lot of money on it. Usually we stay away from these picks, but I think the Pelicans are just outmatched in this one.
Yeah, I mean, losing Zion, having a $50 million a year hole in your lineup is going to hurt you. But, yeah, I mean, I think the Thunder are just a better team. They've done a great job rebuilding after losing, Durant, Westbrook, Harden, George, Carmelo. I mean, that previous generation. And now they have, there's talks of Kevin Durant going back to them, which would be insane. But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Chet Holmgren have been that's what Philly was trying to do with the trust the process. But they've actually done a great job. And, yeah, I think they're just going to sweep the first round and have a great matchup in the second round, too.
Yep. There also is a system on this game of 1 and 2 seeds, which the Thunder fall under this as being a 1 seed. 60% hit rate with an 18% ROI in the past of 1 or 2 seeds favored by 4 or more coverings. So love the system on this game as well.
Yeah, I agree. And guys, leave down in the comments, who do you think will win the Lakers-Nuggets game? We talked about that one. Couldn't really come up with much in that, but could be LeBron's last game as a Laker. So who knows? He's probably going to go out swinging like he did in Game 4. But are they good enough to beat the Nuggets? What do you guys think?
Yeah, we took a look at his points and rebounds specifically. Kind of like those. I don't think AD can come away with 23 again. So leaving LeBron to get a couple of those would be great. We really needed it last game, but that's just a little bit of a lean we had.
Yeah, and I think, just personal thoughts, this isn't a bet. I think the best way for the Lakers to beat the Nuggets is LeBron just being in attack mode. A lot of times he's trying to set up his teammates, get them in the flow of the game before he gets his points. But I think he's just going to have to lean on him and AD just, being as, A-plus game as they can be. Because LeBron's smart. He saw that worked in the last game. That's really the only path to victory for the Nuggets, in my opinion. Or the Lakers.
Yeah. And D'Lo hitting some crazy shots would be nice too.
Yeah.
So he can catch fire. So anyways, we'll get this video out and uploaded for you guys. Let's cash today. See you guys tomorrow.
See you guys.